everybody, and welcome back to Echoes of Legacy. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 13. Holy smokes. I know, crazy, right? Last time, our group journeyed through the desert and eventually made their way to Captain Pierce to essentially enlist his assistance in being smuggled within the vault. With some wheeling and dealings, they were able to secure passage in exchange for retrieving an item for him out of the vault as well. And they were smuggled within the vault in some special crates made by Jeane, because Jeane knows magic. But not like the magic. Jeane knows magic. Yes. You know what I'm talking about. And as exactly, and as they were smuggled inside, they were basically left in a hallway somewhere, and the whatever they were smuggled in with was removed from the crate. And as they all began to climb out, something ran down the hall towards Peter, and that is where we left off. And we're going to pick up right there. So, Peter, you hear these hurried footsteps running straight towards you. What do you do?
What do you mean? What? I thought it was. I look.
So
Am I? Should I not look at it?
You look in the general direction. As you look in the general direction,
but low, not at its face. I'm scared now.
You look in its general direction. As you turn your head to look, you see this figure. It is tall and incredible. Like, it is easily like 7 or 8 feet tall. Its legs and its arms are incredibly too long for its body. Its torso is quite short and stocky, but its legs and arms are incredibly long. Its head is very long and bulbous. Its skin incredibly pale. You don't see any eyes. You just see what looks like a long slit from basically corner to corner of its mouth. What would be its mouth. But as soon as you look at it, it stops moving.
I'm gonna cry.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna start crying. Okay, I'm staring at it.
Did you fucking really give us Weeping Angel situation?
No, bitch! Guys,
fuck.
I fixed the problem.
Do we all see it?
You all see it.
I'm gonna start crying again.
Peter, we just got here.
Don't start crying because you might blink, and if you blink, we're dead.
I have my eyes on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you want to try and blink and see if it moves? Do we dare? We're gonna have to blink eventually.
I blink.
I don't.
It doesn't move.
All right, we're gonna all take a step back.
It's like the ghost from Mario.
It could be. It could be. Again, that does rely on sight. We're all gonna take a step back. Quick experiment. We're all gonna stare. And when I count 2, 3, we're gonna blink and then open our eyes real fast, okay?
That's a terrible idea, Jeane.
Wait, we're all blinking at the same time.
At the same time. Just take a step back. Like, I'm looking at the arms of this thing to see how long they are.
The arms is easily it's like 7 or 8 feet tall. Its arms are easily like 5.5 feet long.
Just gonna, as we're all looking at it, just move everyone 6 feet a little farther away. We're all gonna test it out. All right. 1, 2, 3. Blink.
And as soon as you open your eyes, it's like right in, basically in your face.
Yep.
Easily like 4 feet from you.
Yep.
It's not moving as soon as you open your eyes again. It's just basically.
That's a fucking Weeping Angel.
What if I just kill it? We all just keep our eyes on it and it doesn't move, can't I just attack it?
We're kind of trying to sneak around, though. I don't know. Is it gonna scream?
Shit.
Does it look mechanical or
Organic?
like it's an organic creature? Like,
now that you're this close to it, you can see it has this very almost like paper white skin, almost see-through, where you can kind of see the sinew and muscle moving underneath it. You can see it's breathing like very softly. You can see the chest kind of heave and retract into its chest as it's kind of like in your face. So it is organic.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
Fuck.
It's gonna take a step back.
I mean, if we're looking at it, nothing happens, right?
That is the hope.
If 2 of us are looking at it, as long as we coordinator blinks, I guess we're fine. Or three of us, we need to start moving. I don't want to stay in this hall.
Yeah.
Start moving.
I'm gonna
Okay.
look. Weren't we looking at a door?
I was gonna start looking at a door.
Yeah.
Because I can read any language in
a
case
room.
it's... Shut the door?
Oh, could we
Is
like
that
look
good?
at it all the way until we close the door? I don't know. It's worth a shot.
That seemed...
At least get out of the hallway.
I mean, yeah, because then other things won't hear. Other things.
Okay. Well, first thing to do is then check a door, which...
Yes.
I will keep my eyes on this thing.
Okay,
I
I'm
will
gonna
join
go...
you.
I'm gonna check it in case it's in a different language or something like that.
Go ahead.
So you making your way over to one of the doors while everybody else is looking at this thing?
I'm gonna go
I
with
hate...
here.
I need to know... I hate turning around from this thing. I don't like
So-
not facing it.
So who's keeping their eyes on it, and who's looking at a door? All right, so you two are keeping your eyes on it,
Yes.
and you two are going to look at. So there are doors about every, I would say, 10 feet in this hallway. So you can pick a door on the left, you can pick a door on the right.
The left?
The left. All right. Can you roll me a D100, please?
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess I can. 93.
93. So you basically look over at this door on your left as you kind of tentatively peel your eyes off of this thing that is just kind of frozen in place. And you stand in front of a very, very ornate door. It has basically kind of gold filigree kind of up and around the door. It's looks like a double door, maybe about like 6 feet wide, with red wood. So the wood around, like basically within the door is red, and there's gold filigree around it. And there's two basically knockers, basically like golden knockers on the door.
Val, do you think I should like touch it, or does that seem bad?
I mean, do you want to touch the knockers, or... You set me up for the joke so well. I had to.
Out of the park.
We're like in a really dire situation.
Val says it with a totally straight face.
All right.
Immediately.
I mean, I think we should touch the knockers.
I mean, we're gonna have to start checking doors eventually, so...
All right. I'm gonna go to touch a knocker.
Okay. Are you trying to pull open the door, push open the door? What are you trying to do with the knockers? Handles.
No.
Handles.
Keep saying knockers. It's the thing.
I'm gonna give.
it's the
I'm
bit.
gonna give the knockers a pull.
Good. See, in high stressful situations, Alec, that you made, this is your fault.
Can you roll me willpower, please?
Oh, against the
yeah.
knockers? Wow.
9.
9. So as you put your hands on there, you can feel a buzz of energy kind of run into your hands for a moment, but nothing happens. You pull the door open, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So you pull the doors open, they kind of creak open and swing wide, and you see this long pathway. It's basically what looks like a long hallway heading down to basically a door that looks identical to this one. The one that you opened. On the other end of the room, it's maybe about 60 feet. The walls are painted white. The floor is painted white. And you see two skeletons in the middle of the hallway, both laying motionless on the ground.
You gotta put that.
I think that this won't have what we're looking for.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like...
It doesn't seem like the vibe, right?
Yeah,
Take
I
note
agree.
of what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
grab the knocker and just close that. The door on the right, does it look the same or different?
So the door on the right, you look over to the other side, and you see it is this kind of black obsidian stone that is almost so, like, it's been so polished that it's almost reflective. And it's got a singular doorknob on it. It's a little bit of a smaller door. but you can almost see your reflection in this obsidian like stone, but it's just kind of like your reflection is almost off just a little bit. Before we get to that door, I need my good friends who are staring at our friend. You can pick. Let's do roll me Dex and Might together.
I would like to say Rhea would have talked to Jeane as they've kind of been on their own. Before I blink, I'm going to squeeze your hand 3 times so you know when I'm blinking and we don't blink at the same time.
Okay.
All right, let's roll to see if you get the timing right.
I'll do the same.
What'd you say, Dex and what?
Dex
Willpower.
and Might.
Might, thank you. Oh my god. My Dex is not great. Oh, yeah, it is. It's not bad. It ain't bad.
Right.
Okay. I got a 14.
I also got 14.
Hey!
Oh,
The
so
two of you are able to
God.
time your blinks, so the thing just continues to stand there and
I
stare
hate it.
with no eyes.
Yep, I hate it too.
No eyes?
Yeah,
No
yeah,
eyes.
it's an
it's
eyeless
got just
face.
a.
It just
just
has
got a
like
big
the
old
line.
slit.
I didn't hear the no eyes
eyes.
part.
Yeah,
Big
it's like
old
this
makes no
long
sense.
oblong, like think Slenderman like head.
Yeah,
That's kind
Slenderman
of-
head, Weeping Angel motif. Love it. It's fantastic.
Mhm.
But it's also see-through. It's a see-through. We can see the organs pumping, and I'm like, that's fascinating, but fuck you.
Mhm. All right, the obsidian door. Are you gonna open it, Val?
Yeah.
Willpower, please.
And this one just has the knob, no knockers.
Yeah, singular
No,
knob.
Just
Yeah. Okay.
Just grab
Just
that
wanted
knob
to
and
check.
pull. Is this a push or a pull knob?
It's a twist.
Oh, ooh.
Mm.
Ow.
A lot of
Twist it.
technique used on this one.
Oh, hate it. In times
I
of stress, comedy is
I rolled 2 1s. Does that mean I crit?
Do we want to maybe? We have Fabula points. Do we want to?
I do. I'm gonna
Spend
use.
it.
I'm gonna use a Fabula point.
So
deal with this.
as you
Also-
go
Is
here-
that a fumble? Does that not? Can I not
That counts
use
as
let
it?
me really
It
quick
counts as a
check.
fumble.
Yeah. So fumble. When both dice roll during the check shoulder run, the result is a fumble, which is the exact opposite of a critical success. No matter the modifiers, a fumble is always a failure. When a player rolls a fumble, they immediately earn 1 Fabula point.
Oh yay!
So you get a Fabula point.
That's what we want right now.
Love that.
So I mean, you could spend a Fabula point if you want. Let's see.
So I could spend a Fabula point to invoke a bond, like my bond with Peter.
Yeah, you could.
Wait, what's their bond for you?
I put it to 2 because loyalty and affection.
That's so
Peter.
sweet.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So instead, get this, it becomes a 4, which is still a
4.
failure, but it's not a critical failure.
Not a critical failure.
We can work with that.
So Val, you put your hand on the door, and you turn the knob and you open it. And the rest of you see Val close the door. She turns back to you and she goes, "Nothing in there."
Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Ooh, hate it.
I want to leave the vault.
Val,
Done.
we'll get to what happens to you.
No.
Yeah, she goes, "There's nothing in there." Nothing.
Well, technically, I'm the only one to see it, right? Because they're still looking at it.
Yeah, so you open it and it's just looks like a broom closet. Like you see, it's like a small 3x3 space. There looks like there is a mop bucket in there, a couple brooms. Nothing really.
Am I able to peek?
Do you
In
want?
there?
Yeah, if you want to walk in there.
No, that's not what I meant when she opens the door. I would like to see if I also see. Like, I'm nosy. I want to see
You're like looking over
what's
Val's shoulder
in the
kind of
what's
thing.
in the room. I want to know
Val's
too.
shoulder.
Oh, that's literally what I just described to
Oh,
you is in the room.
okay. And when I look in the door, do I see Val's reflection?
I mean, she's still standing in front of the door, so yeah. You both are standing in front of the door. You can
All
go ahead
right.
and roll me insight.
My insight's a 12 right now, so I would love to roll some insight. 15.
A 15. So, Val, what expression would you be making as you realize you are stuck in the door?
Val doesn't do well with being trapped.
Oh,
so
no!
eyes are wide, like panic, pure panic on her face.
So what I would say is, Peter, you notice that the reflection doesn't match the figure in front of you's expression.
That was my concern.
As the figure turns and goes, see? Nothing in there.
All right. Okay, Val. Do you want to go check another door with me?
Sure. Yeah, let's go.
I want to go to the door behind. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go check a door with Val.
Okay. Can you roll me another D100, please? And while this happens, can I get another Dex and might save from my watchers?
It went so wrong so fast.
44.
44. Okay.
That's another 14 from me.
It's a 10.
A 14 and a 10. You almost mistime a blink, but you're able to maintain it as you feel your eyes are beginning to water. Your eyes are beginning to sting a little bit.
Rhea's only blinking one eye at a time.
Everything good back there? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's great.
Yeah, haven't found anything yet. As you walk up to this next door, and it is kind of what looks to be like a door to a greenhouse. It's kind of got like that cloudy glass, kind of from basically floor to the top of the door, that kind of cloudy sectional glass door, and you can see faint shapes moving within the door.
I think we should go to the next one, Val.
Really? I mean, we could try.
I mean, if you want to.
I mean, why not?
Okay.
After you.
Well, the last time I did the doorknob, it did like an electric thing. And I don't know if I have enough HP if something bad happens. I don't want to go down first.
I mean, did you take damage?
I haven't yet, but I don't know what it can do.
You'll be fine. You can do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh,
Peter, what the?
like that, like fucking. Oh.
So you go to open the door, yeah?
Yeah, but instead I'm going to cast Stop
Oh.
on
Yeah.
Fake Val.
Yes!
Yeah.
Get their ass.
Clutch.
So it's going to stop them from being able to do an action.
Okay.
Good.
So you
It will one fewer actions than they were able
What
to
does the
perform.
spell look like, by the way, when Peter casts it?
It's gonna be like a wavy aura around. It's like when you look at the ground when it's hot,
Yeah.
like that kind of wave, but it's a little bit dark, and it just goes
Okay.
like a orb.
Okay. You would all see Peter cast a spell on Val, and Val stops moving.
Well, I'm not looking at him. I'm looking at the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at Hey guys, this is not Val. Val's stuck in the door. Don't look away.
Oh,
Don't look away from the thing. Val's
All
stuck
right.
in the door. Val's stuck in the door.
What do you mean
And that's not Val.
door?
I'm gonna start staring at the guy, Rhea, or Jeane, whoever. I can't handle this, so you guys pick, and I'm gonna stare at the guy.
I'll do it. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm gonna go hold hands with Rhea.
Come here. Here's our system. I'll give Peter the
Okay.
So I'm gonna have now Peter and Rhea please roll Dex and Might to time your blinks.
I just can't.
Dex and Might.
Dex and Might.
Fuck. That was the end of the sentence. I'm sorry.
You can't have that. You can't have that be last words.
This is not good.
What did you roll?
An 11? No.
I got a 9.
So you almost mistime it. Again, you can see the thing kind of shudder a little bit.
Peter?
But you're able to keep your eyes.
I'm doing my best.
And Val, you just for you like Han Solo frozen in carbonite. You can just only watch what is happening.
Oh my God.
As you see, they've frozen you, and you see Jeane steps away.
Mhm.
Atlas and the narrator are also there. And,
Hey guys,
Atlas-
what the fuck? Why are you
what are we supposed to do about it, Jeane?
Help stare! Help stare! Help stare!
All right.
You help me carry fake
Wait,
Val?
Atlas wasn't with us. It was just the narrator.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
Atlas had to like
Atlas couldn't get
escort
in.
the package in. Yeah.
Right, Atlas stayed with
You-
his
you-
brother.
you-
You're right.
you
brother,
join,
yeah.
You join the watching squad. I'm just gonna,
Okay.
yeah,
Sure.
We can't fuck up if there's 3
Just
of
gonna,
us, right?
just gonna hook my arms around fake Val's arms and just like pull them backwards towards
Where
the,
you-
towards
where
the
you
other door, towards the door that has a reflection that's not moving.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to see if the narrator cannot be concerned and check on a reflection valve. Okay.
If you
Oh my
Um,
God.
break right now, I swear to God.
So you are all staring. You're dragging fake Val back.
Mhm.
What do you do with fake Val once you get to the door?
I'm gonna take their hand. I'm gonna take their hand. Like, look at the doorknob. Look back at them, and I'm just gonna place their hand at the doorknob and tap it to press it down.
Okay. So you take your hand, you press it, or you take her hand, you press it, you slap it, so it grabs the knob. And now I'm gonna roll for this thing to see if it fails.
Oh, come on.
I think it should fail. That's
This
just my
thing.
opinion.
This thing? What does that even mean?
So you slap it, and Val, you can breathe again as you are back in your body. And you see the reflection is just kind of glowering at you.
Good? And he like puts his hands on your shoulders. You're good? You good?
You guys fix it.
I
Let's
was
fix-
stuck in a door. No,
Not-
I'm not good.
Not anymore. You're good now. Breathe. Take it all in. It's all good.
Yeah, okay.
We gotta move. I would stand here and be all
What the
chip.
fuck
chip-
is up with this place? Where are they even keeping
It's a magic
things?
vault of secrets. It's a magic vault of secrets.
Yeah, but aren't they supposed to have stuff here?
Of course they are.
We haven't found any things yet. We've just found fucking monsters.
Well, yeah, that's it's gonna be a magical vault. Magical vaults have magical monsters and secrets. It's gonna be bad.
Okay.
Okay, all right. We're gonna continue. We're gonna see this. Okay, we got this. There's no way we don't got this.
Okay.
All right. How's it? How you guys good? You guys good?
Time to roll Dex and Might.
Okay.
Fuck.
We're gonna fuck this up so bad.
Stop!
Should I cast stop? Should I cast stop on this guy?
Ooh.
Can you?
I mean, physically I can.
I am physically able to. Oh, whoa. Oh! 18.
What?
Ooh.
Peter.
18 Dex and Might?
Blink,
Did you crit
blink.
both times?
Blink,
No.
baby.
I rolled my might is a 12. So I rolled 12 and 6.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank God.
My number's not close to that one.
Peter, what'd you roll?
Peter.
An 8.
An 8. But with your combined total, Peter, you're struggling keeping
Oh,
your
it's
eyes
a
open.
combined thing?
Yeah, it's a combined
Nice.
thing. It's been a combined thing. You're tearing up a little bit. It's starting to sting a little bit. But Rhea and you are able to keep your eyes on it as the group comes back together.
God.
What do you do?
Should we all be staring and come up with a different plan?
Yeah, we should.
Can I use? Do we have a collective pool of fabulous points, or each individually have fabulous points to spend?
Each
individually. Each individually.
I will then spend 5 fabulous points to alter the story, if that's okay.
Yes, please. That's what they're there for.
Yo.
We're looking for 2 artifacts specifically.
Yes, you're looking
And-
for the piece of the dragon, and you're looking for the heart.
Yes, 2 very magically charged items.
Correct.
I'd say very powerful. And I have been taught very long ago about tapping into a certain aspect of the world. I've been told it's dangerous, but at this moment in time, we're kind of in a dangerous situation. So I would like to tap into the weave, into the magic aspect of the world to find the signatures of both of the items.
Okay.
Power surges, emphasis on their strength, etc., etc.
Okay. So as you kind of you listen for that kind of metronome that Valerian taught you, the tick, 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 that kind of drum in the back of your head starts again that you haven't really had in a long time. As you begin to kind of like your eye, anybody who actually you're all looking at the thing, so none of you would see it, but Jeane's eyes kind of begin to flicker this almost like glass stained window like color. As Jeane, you begin to kind of see these trails, what look like threads. As you see like lots of threads coming off of your friends, you see some threads surrounding the doors, different kind of pathways, almost like a clairvoyance, as you see this one very, very large collection of green threads threading together down the hallway towards that door that had the clouded glass.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see another thread going back behind you, the monsters in front of you, you're all kind of surrounding it, looking at. You see a very large collection of red and orange threads leading down the hallway farther back behind you, away.
Okay.
But you have these two trails now. You have one trail leading in front of you and one trail leading back behind you.
Okay. I'm just gonna, if I can, metaphorically or physically grab both trails.
Sure.
Just grab hold of them. Okay, I think I've got something. I never really tried it before, but hey, experiments are my thing. I got a magical signature heading towards a glass door and some. Where'd you say they're going?
The other one was heading farther down the hall behind you.
Yeah.
So the green one is right in front of you. The red one seems to head way farther down the hall.
Yeah. And way further down the hall is the other one. I think these are our items. I hope they are our items. This feels weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
That's really cool, Jeane.
Great job.
Thanks.
You're sure we should go?
I mean, these are the strongest ones I've been able to grab. So
do you guys want me to cast stop on this guy and we can go as fast as we can?
Just in case, yeah.
I don't know how long it'll last, but I mean, I don't.
Can we just kill him?
I'm scared. What if he makes noise?
Yeah.
What if you stop him and then we kill him?
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know if that'll stop.
Then
him
we don't
from
have to worry about him falling.
screaming.
We also don't know if we'll be able to kill him. If we can't kill him in one stroke, that's bad. So we can just move in one at a time towards that glass door, all backing up and watching it.
Good plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep hold of these.
Okay.
It's real weird, but we can do this. All right, one at a time.
I'll be last.
You got those great blinking skills. I believe.
Yeah, you're like I'm kind of impressed that you can do that with your eyes.
Thanks.
Wow. I try to blink my other eye and I just end up like.
Yeah. All right, who's going first?
I'll go.
You're heading over towards the glass door?
Yeah.
Okay, the narrator and you head over to the glass door. Are you going in or are you waiting for the crew?
I'm waiting for the crew.
Okay. So after them, who's next?
I can go.
Yeah, you go, Pete. Go.
So Peter goes, joins the narrator and Val by the door.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next?
I will go next.
Okay. Jeane goes
We're all
next.
still staring at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then Rhea, do you back up to the door, keeping your eyes on it?
Yeah, I'll start to back up. If you guys can get the door open, I'll just keep my eyes on it until we shut the door behind us.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
Who opens the door?
What a question.
I can try again.
Val!
Wait,
if it's an insight, if it needs insight, I should probably go. My insight's super high right now. It could.
Okay. Go do your thing, Peter.
So Peter, you're opening the door.
Yeah.
So you extend your hand. It's got kind of one of those like rectangular like pull handles on it, and you put your hand on it and you pull, and the door opens.
Oh, guys, this one just opened.
So paranoid about
hate it.
doors.
All right. I'm gonna pull it. I guess I pull it open.
Yeah. Okay. You pull it open, and you're immediately hit kind of by humidity, as the temperature is very different in this room. As you can glimpse a long marble stone walkway through what looks like woods.
But no
leading
people.
You don't see any people.
But there was movement.
Mm-hmm.
They were like shadows.
All right. I'm gonna, guys. There's a marble walkway and it's a forest. So
Great.
just letting you guys know.
Right behind you.
Okay.
Okay. So Peter goes through the door.
Yeah.
I'll
I hold
go
it
behind
open.
Peter. Yeah.
Val and the narrator are next. Jeane.
I will go next.
Okay, Jeane's in. Rhea, you're the only one in the hallway. So this is how this is gonna work. For you to get through the doorway.
I want to tell Rhea that I'm gonna pull the door closed while she goes as fast as she can into the room, so she doesn't have to worry about touching the door.
Okay.
So you just go in, and as you go in, I'll pull it as fast as I can.
I also have high speed, which means I can go before any monster.
Oh, Jeane does that.
I am also just gonna like back up until I can like feel. I'm gonna like reach my hand behind me for someone to somebody grab my hand. Somebody grab my hand.
I got you.
Okay. Then I'll pull the
I'm stepping in
now
really.
Now roll me dex.
Okay. Okay. Dear God. A 9 and an 8.
Jesus.
Total of a 17. As you yank her into the room, you close the door. You hear and there's a slam as the door closes, and you can just see the shadow of this thing just outside the door.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Is he just like prowling?
You
Or is it
just
just
see it
standing?
standing. You can just see the outline of it in front of the door.
Great. We're
Love
gonna
that.
have to deal with that maybe on our way back.
Yep.
You guys think he knows how to pull open a door? He's probably not allowed in the rooms, right?
Here's hoping there's protocols.
If not, we kill him in here, and it's probably less alerting.
Trouble? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, what the fuck is
So-
this?
So as you begin to look around, like I said, you're on this kind of white stone marble brick walkway that's heading through what looks like woods on the either side, like tropical, like almost like a jungle on either side of you. There's very, very tall trees, very, very thick brush. The air is very, very humid in here. It smells very, very sweet. And you can hear what sounds like birds, just chirping in the trees around you, as this pathway leads farther into the jungle, and you can see it forks, maybe about 80 feet in front of you.
Jeane, do you still have a hold of that thread that you had before?
I haven't let it go.
Okay.
So you still have the,
I have
and
both.
now you could see this, gang. His eyes have, like I said, this almost like painted window, this almost like mosaic like look to them. Like it's almost like fractaled over what his eyes normally look like.
Wow.
Jeane, your eyes look really pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, but like in a supernatural way.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
And you can see the trail that you're holding onto, Jeane. Basically, as the goes down the path, and then you can see it forks off to the left and the right. You can see the strand that you're holding on forks to the right.
Okay. Well, don't really need to pick a path. Kind of got directions.
Cool.
I just think the ball of yarn theory was kind of silly, but works.
And do you begin to follow this strand?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you begin to walk through walk down this path and through this jungle, you hear the sound of things moving in the brush. You hear the sound of birds around you. Can everybody roll me insight, please?
I would
Except for
love
Jeane,
to.
actually. Except for Jeane, because Jeane's focused on the trail.
I can't see.
I can't see.
Just Gene's like, if he has enough control, he'll just like start wrapping it around his wrists, so
Okay.
he has his hands free.
Okay.
Moments.
17.
17?
11.
11.
8.
8.
You really see the strength.
Val's not having a good day.
Anybody who
Val's
rolled-
off.
Anybody who rolled above a 12 will notice the rustling sounds are following you.
Love that.
Dude, what the hell?
If we didn't need more things following us,
What
here
are we
it is.
doing here?
Saving lives. Ours specifically.
I told you I could
Yeah.
work at a casino. It's fine, guys.
But you just notice this rustling sound, this noise is following you, like the snapping of the branches. You can see like every time you stop, it stops.
Mhm.
Every time you move, it moves.
Just like that.
It's like
I'll let everyone be aware of that as well.
I don't.
I think we
like
have-
that.
Friends following us.
I'm looking in fractal vision. Do I see anything?
So you take your eyes off the trail and you look into the woods, and you can see what looks like these almost like bipedal, like you can see like kind of this with your weave like sight. I'm gonna try to describe it as like vague but specific as
Yes.
possible.
Cool.
You can see like the outline, this almost like kind of green weave like outline around these bipedal like figures that like have a long tail, a long snout. Basically, you can see there are like 2 on your left and 3 on your right.
Okay. And gonna go quickly back to looking at the trail. We are getting surrounded. 3 and 2,
Great.
respectively.
good.
So
Excellent.
we just
excellent.
walk and see.
Yeah. Okay. Aren't things like this always scared of like fire in movies or something? And Val's gonna switch out her blade and activate her elemental weapon. And so for the scene, she's got a fire sword. She's gonna like, hey
You
bear,
kinda wave it. You wave it. Hey bear.
hey bear.
Hey, gotta be big. You gotta be real
Yeah,
big.
she's like,
Yeah, dude.
like,
Yeah,
trying
dude.
to like hopefully like
Jeane, you would-
dissuade them from attacking.
You would notice they kind of slow down in their follow a little bit
Mhm.
as you round the corner, and as you round this corner, you can see you're now hit with another wave of heat. As you see this jungle at the end of this path, maybe about 30 feet in front of you, as you turn right. This, your weave path goes into this next location, but you can see the jungle gives way to desert,
Back in the desert again.
and you
Awesome.
can
Same
see
desert.
you can see this weave trail leads to the top of the sand dune, where you see what looks like a steel iron cage, and the trail leads to that cage.
Okay. To keep
Remember
an eye-
what?
Go ahead.
Remember what he was saying about the worms, the sandworms?
Mhm.
You don't think those are in here, do you?
Either that or something worse.
Do you want me to try and get to it without touching the sand?
Can you?
Can't. Yeah.
I mean, I have this thing where hold on. Soaring strike, so I can like send an attack across the battlefield essentially.
Oh.
So I guess I can't go. I read that wrong. My bad.
And I would say those with the high insight and Jeane would notice as soon as you kind of get to the edge of the jungle by the sand, the things immediately back off.
Okay. Yep.
Mhm,
God.
Mhm, Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the
They're
worms.
kind of back. They're backing up. Yep.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Should we do the Dune thing?
The what?
Oh,
When you
like-
do when you walk in like a weird way,
Yes, they can't.
so that the
predict where you're
worms
going.
don't see you.
Yeah. I mean, if we can do it, we should try.
Otherwise, if it doesn't work, we're gonna look real stupid.
I mean,
It'll only look stupid to each other. So you know,
Yeah.
it's-
That's true.
no one's here to see
I think
us.
I think I
No
was
one
worried
will
about
true.
believe this.
I was worried
Honestly,
about the I was worried about the worms thinking we were stupid, but
I would love that. Honestly, that's like my favorite outcome.
Worms
They
are like,
start-
what
idiots.
the
Or
fuck
what the
are they doing?
What the fuck are they doing? And leave us alone because of it.
Like that is
They're
so
fucking,
cringe.
they're
I
fucking,
can't even
they're
look at
freaking
you.
me out. Like, what the
Freaking
fuck?
me. I'm not a gnat. That's weird.
Fucking put this on TikTok. Like,
no.
worm TikTok. So what is it called? There's a name.
Serpentine?
Yes.
Yeah, and then like we walk like bum, 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 bum,
Yeah.
ba-dum,
7 radix
like
walking
that.
patterns.
Yeah. Do you guys want to try that?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, you count us off, Peter.
I have to.
What?
Well, we shouldn't do it at the same time because then it's.
Oh, right. That defeats the purpose. I was
Yeah.
more like, you. Okay.
I'll go. I'll go first.
Well, I saw this movie one time where the sand itself was the like. You guys know what movie I'm talking about? And it like if you land on the sand or like if you touch the sand, it starts to like.
Like
That's just like
quicksand?
quicksand.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
willing
So
to throw an item into the sand real quick.
I don't have an item to throw. Can I like
You see
tear
the-
off a?
The narrator just like reaches down, grabs a rock, and hands
Yeah.
it to
Oh.
you.
Yeah, smart man. Smart
Throw
man.
this. Don't throw your magic items, please.
What happens to the rock?
Do you gotta throw it, Rhea?
Yeah, I toss it.
So you throw it, you toss it, it sails and lands in the middle of the sand. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Yeah.
So we should start walking on it.
Sure.
Yeah, but like
I
not
like it.
walking. Serpentine
Serpentine.
DDR.
Are you all
Yeah.
walking at the same time or individually?
I think we should do it like one at a time, but not all the way there. Like one of us goes a little bit, and then the next one goes a little bit.
Staggered. Got
Yeah, a
it.
little staggered.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Who's going first?
I can go first. I've got a flaming sword right now.
That's true.
That
Roll
is
dex.
so true.
Okay.
I can go next then.
So
Why are we doing
first
so many
off-
dex checks today, guys?
I don't like it one bit.
You guys, this is so bad.
I mean, you got fabulous points you can use. You can just
I
start-
know. Yeah, I'm gonna use a fabulous point to re-roll both of my dice because they're both under a 4.
Ooh.
So
Val
Right.
just sinks straight into the sand.
Val!
Val just trips.
yeah. Val like goes to like put her foot on the sand and she's like, okay, and like takes a second to think about it. That's a 9. That's
9.
better.
What does this
Then-
awkward walk look like for Val?
It's like it literally looks like someone playing DDR while also like serpentining back and forth. Like it's like 1, 2 boom boom. Like it's yeah, she is very concentrated on it. She's having to think very hard to not just walk, trying to keep it random.
Okay. And then Jeane, you said you're next.
Yep.
There's
how,
gonna be-
really quick, Val. How far do you walk?
Val's just going. Like she's
you're
not
just
gonna wait
continuing
for
to
them.
walk.
She's just
Okay.
gonna continue to go
Work.
because she thought that was what they were doing.
There you go.
Okay. So, Jeane, go ahead and roll me dex.
Sure. That is a 12.
12. Okay. What does Jean's weird walk look like?
Jeane's weird walk is hopscotch.
Okay.
It's
Nice.
just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, and it's the longest hopscotch he's ever done.
Are you stopping at all as well, or are you just soldiering forward?
I'm flip a coin.
No.
I am stopping halfway.
Okay. You stop halfway. Who's next?
I can go next.
All right. Roll me dex.
Okay, 10.
10. Okay. What does Peter's weird walk look like?
I'm straight out of Dune, baby. Haley specifically loves the walk they do in Dune, so I am saying Peter's very passionate about the film
Got
as
it.
well.
Got it. Very
Yeah.
good. Very good. Okay, so you do the dune walk
Mhm.
out onto the sand. I'm gonna have the narrator like looks to you, Rhea, and goes, "Do you want to go next, or should I go next?"
Mm, do you think it's wise if one of us stays here? I'll go and you can stay here. That way, if everything goes to hell, you can tell our story. How about that? You know what I mean?
I okay, I guess.
What does your book say?
My book? I can't really tell you.
So
Just
you
be
know what
caref-
happens, though.
Just be careful.
Hey, that's better than nothing.
I'll go. You stay here.
Okay. Oh no.
8.
Do you have private points you want to use?
What does Rhea's weird walk look like?
Rhea was had a funny idea of calling it back to when she took dance lessons as a child. Her parents forced her to like take ballet and like ballroom and jazz, right? And so she's like, I'm gonna foxtrot on these bitches, and trips over herself and barely catches herself, and is now just kind of like doing like a zigzag, jumping every third step kind of a situation, embarrassed, and doesn't look back at the narrator because she knows that was what was in the book.
He's just kind of like, "Oy." Just like goes back to the book. And Val, as you're walking, as you're continuing forward, heading towards this sand dune where you see the iron cage is kind of resting on top of, and as all of you begin to move across the sand in your different patterns, you see the sand dune itself begins to move.
Of course.
As you see, the sand begins to almost like kind of rush downwards. As you see the cage begin to rise in the air. As you see the cage, as it rises in the air, you can see it's on the back of something. As something begins to push itself up and out of the sand, you see this massive, oily, obsidian black and verdant blue carapace as this thing lifts itself up and out of the sand. You can see spikes running along its back. You can see two massive arms pushing itself back up onto two hind legs. You see what essentially, for the viewers at home and for those who know, what visually looks like a Tarrasque begins to push itself up and out of the sand with this cage strapped on its back. You hear this low, deep growl as you can see these two massive eyes train itself on Val. And I need y'all to roll initiative, please.
Oh
your
my
ass.
god.
Who wants to do the honors?
It's
What's
always
that?
the same.
Oh,
It's always the same person. I know it's not me.
fuck.
I usually do, but I'm scared of my dice tonight.
I know. Initiative, remind me, is
You have a mod.
Dex. I can do
Uh,
it.
Before we start initiative, I do have high speed, so I can attack it first before rap combat even starts.
Work.
So if we're attacking, yeah, I'm gonna brag about this shit.
Do it. Brag about it. I'm happy you're bragging. I'm happy you're bragging.
Out here, I get a chance to shoot a Tarrasque before it gets to destroy us. Fucking sick.
Please, please.
I saw Godzilla like 2 weeks ago. This shit's scary.
So good.
If anyone has seen my recent streams lately,
Uh-huh.
It's spooky.
Yep.
I mean, that movie was Godzilla -1.
my,
Fantastic movie.
yeah,
Loved
fantastic.
It. Loved it so goddamn much. It was fantastic.
This episode won't be out for months.
It'll still be a
oh.
fantastic movie.
All right, so you're shooting at this thing, yeah?
Yeah, I rolled a crit. 8 and 8.
Damn. Yeah.
Work.
You shoot this thing. Please go ahead and roll damage.
That would be. Do I get anything because of the crit? Is that a? I can't remember. I can never remember what fabulous things are.
Let me just double check for you.
Cool.
So with the critical success, you're going to overwhelm any extra defenses it has with this attack. So go ahead and roll damage for me.
Love that. What do I want to? I'm gonna add an infusion because fuck this thing. We're gonna add. Fucking. Do I add here? Ooh. That could be good. Damage becomes poison. We're gonna hit it with a venom shot, and it's gonna get poisoned because that's 8 plus 6, so 16 plus 21, 22 poison damage to
Okay.
its face.
Yeah, this bullet kind of cracks right through its carapace as you see this bullet collide with it, roars out in protest. And who's rolling initiative for the crew?
Does poison does it do anything? I don't know.
Oh, you can see it ain't happy. It
Does it
is not
suffer
happy.
poison? That's my question. Did it suffer poison? I don't know if you can have to tell me, but it did it.
You're not sure. You know you got a really good shot in on it.
I gotta know because
I'll do.
poison does shit to things. I don't know.
I can do initiative.
Let's see. With what I'll say with a critical normally it wouldn't be, but with a critical success it does get poisoned.
Nice.
What the fuck is poison?
I got a 12 for our initiative.
Okay, you beat its 8. So you
Yay!
got, one of you gets to act first before it.
We're all like,
As you see this thing is easily 3 stories tall. Like it is this massive creature.
should we just like get the thing and run?
It's on top of it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'll go. Trying to figure out a way to get the cage, which is on its back, you said?
So yes, the cage is big enough to hold. You see this close enough. There is a figure inside the cage.
A guy?
A dude?
There's somebody in the cage.
A dude.
Okay, well, I mean, one way to get it down, and Rhea's gonna take out her dual axes and is gonna go for this thing's heel, ankle, knee,
Yeah,
joint,
you're
lower joint.
You're at ankle height.
I'm going for the ankle. Double swing to the ankle.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. 12?
12. You think the axe bounces off its carapace on its ankle.
Fuck. Well, shoot.
All right. So with that, it is its turn. It is going to attempt to stomp on Rhea. So does it? Well, it rolled really low. Does an 8 hit you?
No.
You're able to
God.
roll out of the way as this massive foot comes up and crashes into the sand as you barrel roll Dark Souls style out of the way. It is the player turn next. What do y'all got?
Jeane, is the thread going to that cage or something else?
It is going to the cage.
It is going to the cage. Okay, I just wanted to double check.
It's going to the cage. I'm gonna.
And Jeane, I do want to know: are you maintaining the weave site right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. The drumming noise is just getting a little louder. Tick, tick, tick,
Oh,
tick,
no.
tick, tick,
Yeah.
tick.
Yes. Okay. What actions can I take? Because I would love to see if there's a weak spot on this thing, or if there's if we can tell who's up there, or what are we looking at here? Like, what is the situation? Can we do anything about it to help us in a way? I'm trying to think. Is that like a perception check or a
You could
investigation
sacrifice
check?
You could sacrifice your action to make an insight check, and tell me what you're looking for.
Let's see. I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sacrifice an action just to see what of this thing. Make an insight roll. Good. That's 2 7s. So,
Oh hell yes!
So I believe that's also a critical.
What are you specifically looking for?
Well, I'm gonna look for an opportunity, looking for a useful clue or detail, that can help us out with a Tarask situation. Like, we see a splinter that it's like, it hurts, help me, and I'll be your friend, or like something that's just cool about it. That will help us in this time of panic. This is an
Useful
opportunity.
clue or a hint or an opportunity.
Yes.
what type of are you looking for? An offensive opportunity? What kind of opportunity are you looking for? Are you looking for a defensive, strategic? What kind of opportunity?
I'm looking for strategic because I believe in us. I don't believe we can beat Godzilla. 4 people trying to beat Godzilla. I mean, I believe in us, but we don't have time because we don't know how time works here in this space. So I'm looking for a strategic opportunity to get the upper hand.
Okay. You need to get off the ground. You need to get off the ground and on its back. You would with the way that the earth shook and the sand shifted from one stomp. You know, if you stay on the ground with this thing, you're dead.
We need to get up on it. We need to get up on it now.
Okay. It is now its turn. Rhea is by its feet. Jeane kind of was staying back with the group, overlooking. You see, Rhea, as you get near it, you kind of feel a little woozy as you get close to it, and you're going to take. You're going to suffer 10 HP. You're going to lose 10 HP.
Eek.
As you begin to kind of feel a little woozy. And Jeane, I'll give you this. As you're maintaining the weave sight, you can see coming off of this thing, initially it wasn't there, but now that it's moving, you can see this almost like what looks like radiation kind of coming off of this thing. As you can see, it begins to kind of, like, you can see the energy beginning to build up around this thing.
Is it because it's moving? Or is it because it's waking up?
That option.
Okay.
I would give that. So make sure to mark off 10 HP, Rhea.
Thank you.
And then I am going to make a swipe with its tail against Peter. Peter, does a 11 hit you? You're going to take 25 damage as its tail sweeps across the field and knocks into you, sending you spinning into the sand. It is now y'all's turn.
Jesus Christ. 25, goddamn.
So Peter or Val?
Yeah.
What?
Val is going to just start doing peak anime shit and like blade out, like down. She's gonna start running, like trying to run like around and flank it and start trying to get up along its spine so she's out of its eyesight. And as she goes, she's gonna like, if she can get onto it, she's gonna like leap up and use her sword to like plunge in and use it to like launch herself up onto it.
Make me an attack.
Okay, and yeah.
Dice. 10.
A 10? So as you do this really cool anime run and leap, as you go to stab down, your sword kind of just goes to the side as it scrapes off the hull, and you go tumbling down the side back into the sand.
It's like bunk, like head forehead to. And she's like kind of dusting herself up. She's like, that went differently in my head.
As you land next to it, and it's about to take its turn, you're going to take 10 damage as the weave radiation begins to make you feel a little woozy being near it. And you being underfoot, it is going to attempt to stomp on you.
Cool.
Total of a 6, so I'm assuming that'll miss.
Yeah, that misses.
As you're laying flat on the ground, you're able to roll out of the way as another foot comes down and slams. Peter.
Question.
Answer.
Is talking free to do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout really loud. Hi, are you in the cage up there?
So you shout, "Are you in the cage up there?" And you see from the ground a very, like, what looks like a weak hand kind of grab onto the bars.
Oh.
Looks like a very thin, like, kind of, it like shakily kind of reaches out and grabs the bar of the cage.
I'm assuming you don't have any pull up there to get this thing to stop?
It doesn't respond, whatever's up
All
there.
right. I guess I'm going to cast stop.
Okay.
And attempt to run up this fucking thing, I guess.
Okay, so you freeze it for a turn as you run up its back. And you freeze it and you scramble your way up the back of this thing to the top of this iron cage, where you see what looks like a girl. She looks like she's like 16 maybe. She's got like very, very, very green, like the color of my flannel hair, and she's got like pointed ears, and very, very, like, she looks very, very malnourished, dehydrated. And you don't see a lock on this cage as you get up to it. You don't see a door on the cage.
Okay, I'm gonna grip as hard as I fucking can on this cage.
Okay. All right. It would be its turn, but it's currently frozen in place, so we cycle back to a player turn. Who would like to go?
Please, can I go?
Yeah.
Go.
You're up there.
Cool. I'm going to use my gamble. I'm going to roll my willpower for it. We'll see what happens. Doesn't do what I wanted it to do, but that's okay because I have lucky 7.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to... I can heal 3 people I can see for 50 hit points. So I'm going to heal myself because I got fucked up. And then I'm going to heal the person in the cage.
Okay.
And then who else got hit bad? One person got hit.
Both of them took some damage.
But I'm pretty beefy.
And Peter,
Okay.
one thing I will say is being on top of this thing, you
It's
are going to
giving me
take
damage.
you are going to take the 10 damage from
Yeah.
being on top of it. So you'll heal 15. Well, you can heal up to 50, can't you?
I heal 50 for each.
Oh,
person.
so yeah, so you would begin
God.
to kind of feel woozy, but you're able to kind of keep yourself right on this thing.
Okay.
As you heal the girl in the cage, she kind of like rolls over to face you, and she goes, "Hi,
Hi.
are you here to get me out?"
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right.
Any tips?
Get me away from this thing, and I can help.
I will do my best.
Yeah, and she looks, even though you've healed her, she still looks incredibly weak.
Sure.
Like you can see she's kind of gaunt, in the fact that she probably looks like she hasn't eaten in a while. She hasn't like drank any water in a while. She just looks very, very weak.
Okay. Also, I want to note I healed Val.
Okay.
So
Val, you'd
probably back up.
All right. It would be its turn again. In Jeane, what you would say is you see the radiation coming off of it begin to increase more.
Gotta hurry.
As you can see, kind of like lightning beginning to jump across the sand around its feet. And you see it turns its eyes to the only person who's still standing in front of it, which is Jeane. As you see, it begins to take a deep breath in as you see the spines on its back begin to light up.
Godzilla. It's Godzilla.
It's Godzilla!
It's Godzilla. You fuck.
Why are you making us fight Godzilla? We're teens. I'm a teen.
You're in college. You're in college.
Really?
I'm
in
19.
As you see, lightning begins to crackle from the sides of its mouths.
Mhm.
And Jeane, I need you to roll me dexterity, please.
I can do that. Yeah. I can't spend any points. So that is a 13.
A 13. As this beam unleashes from its mouth, this torrent of blue crackling lightning tears across the sand, immediately glassing the sand as it kind of rolls across it. As it kind of starts down and the beam, it angles its mouth up towards you. You're just barely kind of move out of the way of the beam with a 13, as the save was a 12. As this beam goes past you, yeah, your shirt is definitely on fire. Your jacket is definitely on fire.
Okay. We need
As
to
you
go.
roll
It's
out of the
getting
way.
hotter.
And
Radiation's
you
gonna
see
get
it
worse.
collides with the forest, lighting the forest on fire. The narrator just barely moving out of the way as well.
Is putting himself out, just tapping at him. We gotta get out of here. Is the radiation still growing?
Yes.
We gotta move. It's getting worse. It's gonna get worse.
Which player turn is it now?
I mean the weave site, right? Is it connecting to this girl?
Yes.
And I mean, fuck.
I don't have any way to help get her out.
And you said there was
There's no door in the cage.
no door in the cage. Can it be ripped open? Magic interrupted? Fuck it.
Okay. Oh! I forgot. I have a thing. Okay. If I may go.
Go.
I'm going to hold
At the
on. Let
start
me
of your
pull it
turn,
up so I
take
know what
15
it.
damage.
15.
15. For you, Rhea.
It's good.
As you you stand, and it's almost like you've been drinking a little bit. As you your sight's a little woozy, being in this thing's presence.
Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I'm computing and doing math at the same time. 15, you say? Okay. Okay, I'm going to do what I did to, was it Ivar? Whoever we trained with all those years ago on day 1
yes.
with our magic. Yes, thank you. And use Breach on the cage, if I can. So I'm going to collapse my axes together and just kind of run as close as I can, I suppose, and just take another big swing at his leg, and this like wave of energy, red and crackling, kind of goes up his back, and let's see. I make an attack, perform a free attack with a melee weapon. You have a quick check. Target a single creature. Check. If it's successful, deals no damage, and you choose one option. I can destroy a shield equipped by the target, armor, or he can suffer damage. But I'm trying to target the cage. But I do have to roll to hit. So let's see if that even fucking works.
Your fabula points.
Yes, thank you. I'm hoarding them like a dragon. Okay. But we'll see. If this doesn't hit, I'll just use a fabula point. But 7 plus 5 is a 12.
12. You miss.
Shit, I'm gonna use a fabula point.
All right. So you can feel you're not gonna make it, but then you kind of push a little bit farther as this red lightning crackles up the thing. You can see it kind of spark against the cage, and you can see the bars kind of bust open to the side. It is now its turn. And once again, Jeane is in front of it. And it is going to swipe with its tail towards Jeane.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit you, Jeane?
It does.
All right. You are going to take 22 damage as the tail collides with you, sending you kind of sprawling across the glassed sand from its blast earlier. And you can see the energy around it continues to kind of grow.
Okay.
I take 15.
On start of your turn.
Oh, that's
so you had already taken the 10. It's now a new round.
This is great. I was worried.
Is the cage open?
The cage is cracked open. Yeah.
Let's get that child the fuck out of here and go.
So whose turn is it?
I can't go again. So
It's
Rhea and Peter have gone. So either Val or Jeane.
Jeane.
You're closer, so
yeah, you're literally at its feet.
Yeah, I am going to run up, stow my sword, and grab the girl and like get her on my shoulder, like on my back, like piggyback style.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. All right, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Hold on tight.
you.
And I'm gonna, I am going to focus my energy on my dexterity, and I'm going to use Awaken. So I'm going to up the die size that I can use on my dexterity as like a boost my speed kind of thing. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
and just start going as far and as fast as I can.
And did you take the 15 damage for being in its presence?
Not yet, but I will.
Okay. All right. It is now its turn once again, and you see it breathe in. The spikes, boom, 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 lighting up on its back. And my good friend Jeane, would you please roll me another dex?
Yep. That is 15.
A 15. You're able
That's
to roll out of
good.
the way again as the beam tears across the sand, glassing another section of it.
It's
as
so
it
cool,
attempts
but we
to get
gotta
you.
leave. We gotta go. Okay, we gotta go. I can't take another one of those.
And
Come
you
on.
see the energy begins to build around it again. It would be now Jeane's turn.
We're leaving. We're getting the hell out of here. We're vamoosing. We're moving. We're getting out of this range.
So Jeane, you're running.
Yes.
Okay, so you're running back towards the narrator. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're now at the top of the order again. No, it takes one last turn. It would take one last turn before we get to the top of the order. So it sees Jeane running, and it begins to kind of look at kind of from side to side as it feels this movement on its back. And I need everybody that's on its back, which would be all three of you except for Jeane. Roll me might, please. Do not
Might?
do not get shaken off.
But I'm a spellcaster.
Wait,
Come
I
on.
cast the spells.
Ah, jeez.
The pages are light. They're not heavy.
I'm fucked. I got a 4.
4. Okay.
Do you have fabulous
16.
16. Okay.
I do, but I have enough HP. I'd rather take it.
8.
8. So both Val and Peter are thrown from the back of this thing as it begins to kind of shake and shimmy from side to side. Both of you will take 10 damage upon landing onto the ground. Yes, it
Okay.
shimmies.
Can I,
Little shimmy.
as I land on the ground, I had the girl on my back.
Yes.
Can I, as we're falling, pull her around to my front so
Sure.
I take the brunt of the fall?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give her advantage on hers then.
Okay.
Okay, she will not take any damage as you kind of save her from the impact as you slam into the ground. It's now the top of the next hero round. Jeane has made it to the narrator. The rest of you are kind of at this thing's feet, except for Rehya, who's on its back.
Can I go first then?
Yeah.
Be out of it. Seeing the chaos and the charging and the Jeane takes out the gun, relinquishes the tie that's against the girl, and pulls out his gun and just loads it with specific ammo and just spins the chamber and lets it fire. And I'm going to use my ability to what's it called? It is called my alchemy ability.
Okay.
And we're gonna spin that roulette and see if we either damage this thing or heal our friends.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
That's 2d20 I'm rolling.
Yep.
Good God, 2d20?
Yeah.
Casual. Yep.
Casual.
Yep. Casual. That is 12. So it's you and every ally on the scene. And then that's a natural 20 for the other one. So that's
Let's go.
100 hit points and mind points all healed up.
Damn.
Are you serious?
Wait, we all get. Well, wait, hold on. Right?
For all of us?
Come again. God, come again. Hold on.
You got a 12 on one and a 20 on the other one.
Damn. So what does this look like when you fire this?
Christ.
He's really hurt. He got bloody immediately from that first hit, but from the tail, so he looks fucked up. And he just kneels down and he just aims, spinning the thing, waiting for a moment, and they press the trigger, and the bullet fires and then spreads out into, I guess, 4, because it's everybody.
Yeah.
It trails of light all hit each of you, and you immediately feel like the freshest you ever felt. We got.
Yeah.
So that's everyone in this scene that's an ally. So that's me, you, all of, and even narrator. Fuck it, even the narrator.
Oh, thank you. Well, thanks.
Even the narrator, nice moves, and the dragon girl.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. It is now its turn once again. Now that you've all been healed by this blast from Jeane, It is going to attempt to throw off Rhea. So Rhea, please roll might for me.
You know, I'm realizing I should have probably willingly failed so I could get the fuck off this thing. Fuck. 18.
18, you stay. You are
But I'm
fucking on it. You were so strong.
Fuck.
You're so powerful.
You're so strong.
You're riding Godzilla. Like,
You're good.
don't
Guys,
complain.
I look so cool right now.
Who's gonna go next?
Get off the
I
thing.
can-
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Okay.
You're going to take 25 damage being near it.
Yep.
Fair.
Time to,
Fair and valid.
time to get off.
So do you Flintstone down the back of it?
Yes, I do. Yes,
All
I
right.
do.
Okay, and then where do you go from there?
Run.
Or what do
Away!
You run? You just running? Okay, so take your action to just run.
Yeah, toward my people.
Back towards Jeane and the narrator, past Val and Peter and the dragon girl on the ground, just huffing it.
Let's go!
It is now its turn. It looks down to see Peter, Val, and the dragon girl on the ground. It's going to attempt to stomp. Let's see. I will roll for who it's going to stomp on. 1 to 3 will be Peter. 4 to 6 will be Val and the dragon girl.
Well, luckily you've
That'll
all
be
been healed up.
That'll be Peter. So Peter, does a 7 hit you?
No.
Yeah, you're able to roll out of the way as another foot slams near you. As the energy Jeane begins to whoop, 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 crackle more around this thing, increasing. Who's gonna go next, Val or Peter?
It's me.
All right. Can you take that damage? Can you take that 25 damage from being near it?
Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Fuck. I'm casting stop again on him.
You got the
And
mind
I'm-
points for it, so fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely. And I'm sprinting the fuck away.
Got it.
Wait, quick question.
Hmm?
Should I be biting Godzilla?
No!
No!
Peter! No! Run, Peter!
I mean, that'd be a lot of mind points, so I get why you're even saying it, but no.
Okay, I'll head
Godzilla
out.
would be infected.
Please don't infect what is equivalent of my world's Godzilla.
Please. No.
Yeah, I'll leave.
As you run away, it doesn't take a turn because it is frozen in place. Val, it is you. Is your turn. What do you do?
Yep. Back in piggyback position, and she's hauling ass. Getting out of there.
As you all make it back to the jungle pathway, and kind of begin to run down the path, and you turn the corner to head back towards the door, you
that?
still see that shadow standing in front of the door.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
All right, everybody, just keep your eyes open and open the door.
I can cast stop again.
And you begin to
I
hear
have all
the
these mind
boom,
points.
boom,
Yeah, we don't have to.
boom.
What if we
behind
just
you.
dip out of the way really quick and it kills the thing outside?
I don't think it'll fit through the door.
But
Well, its breath will.
so true.
What if we just pushed it inside?
Guys, can I... What if we take its heart?
What?
That thing's hard.
Godzilla's?
No, Slender Man.
Man, who are these people?
Sure. Why not at this point? I'll do it.
Well,
Take its
just
heart.
then we can do the...
The swap.
Yeah.
Let's swap.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't feel super great about giving the heart of someone to this guy who like makes like zombie slaves.
You know what I'm talking
Anyway, we should go. Something okay?
I will.
I'm gonna cast stop as we go through the door. On
As you open the door, you cast stop on it. It's just
Yeah.
still standing there in
Yep.
the doorway.
Hey, bud, I'm
Um,
just gonna scoot.
And you guys scoot around it.
We're just gonna scoot.
Wow,
real quick.
that thing looks scary.
Oh, it is.
As you scoot around it, the girl on your back says, as you scoot around it, and then where are you going?
Fuck.
We gotta follow the other
Yeah, I'm
trail.
I'm shaking at this point. I'm guessing that
Yeah.
metronome is loud as hell in my ears.
Dum, dum,
Yep,
dum,
it just-
dum,
Just
dum.
follow me. Just gonna start running.
Okay,
Is
okay, we
anybody
gotta watch
keeping
the
your
thing.
eyes on it? On the thing
I'm
that's
running
moving?
backwards.
I'll also jog backwards.
Okay, I need whoever's jogging backwards to roll me Dex and Might to keep your eyes on it while you're trying to run backwards towards and following this trail.
Wow. I just forgot everything I know about this game.
Godzilla will do that to you.
What'd you roll? A high one this time, right?
No. Nope. No. It was not. I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 6.
Oh my god.
Do I get to know if we failed before I choose to spend a fabulous point to not fail? I'm spending it. I'm spending a fabulous point. I'm doing it.
Peter, are you gonna spend a fabulous point?
Should I?
Yes. If that
That's
question is asked of you by Alec of all people.
As you're backing up, the two of you accidentally blink at the same time, and you hear, and as you're able to both quickly open your eyes, as its hand is basically inches from both of your faces. As you're able to both open your eyes, make sure to mark that you spent this fabulous point.
I did.
Fuck. Peter, I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, blink, and then I'm gonna blink, and then we'll just.
Oh, I thought it was a me blink. I thought that was me blink.
I should have clarified before or after. I'm sorry. I should have clarified that.
Okay. I blink after the 3, 2, 1 because after you blink. After you blink.
I say 3, 2, 1, blink, and then I blink. And if you're gonna blink, say 3, 2, 1, blink, and then you blink, so we know who's blinking when. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Girl on Val's back is like, why are they talking about blinking so much?
So the monster that's behind us, if you look at it, it doesn't move, but if you blink, it runs after you and tries to kill you.
Oh, that's freaky.
Yeah. Why?
Who are you?
Why are you here, Perry?
I'm Perry.
Hi, Perry. I'm Val.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. That's pretty rough, huh? Being on Godzilla's back, right?
What's Godzilla?
From where we're from, there's something that looks kind of like the creature you were in the cage on.
Oh,
that's its name.
Yeah, it was scary. I didn't like him.
Yeah, why are you here?
Well, cause we got away, and then the man came and caught us, and I don't know what happened to Ishka, but then he took me away and brought me back here.
What man got you?
The stupid blonde man and the stupid Ivar, I think was his name.
Yeah, no, he's super dead. We killed him.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good at least.
Hey Perry, I'm gonna ask you this one. I'm just gonna say this one. Please don't betray us. We don't need.
You guys
anymore.
just saved me.
I know, but this world is full of tricksters, and I don't want you to be one. Please don't be one.
We really need to win.
We need to win here.
I mean, I like practical jokes. Is that okay?
That's great.
It's a start.
like what? Cut your nose. She does that to Val. Haha.
Is their nose gone?
No, it's right in my head.
Good.
Cool. We're traumatized.
Oops, got your nose.
It's just Tag taught me that one.
That's adorable.
Who's Tag?
Tag?
Oh, he was a painter.
Oh, that's nice.
Cute.
Yeah,
Is Atlas blonde?
Atlas? No.
Okay.
He's a red-headed fearbold.
Yeah.
What if you're bald?
That's what I thought. I had that, but then I was like, what if he's blonde? Bad.
Insane. So as you follow this red trail down the hallway, it basically, you can see it turns into a large stone door with one large door handle on it.
No.
Door handle.
Yeah.
You know what?
Knocker on it.
There it is.
Knocker on it.
Yeah, tonight's for the win.
Yeah, there is.
And I get one more Dex and Might save, please, from my my watchers.
Okay.
No one else wants to watch?
Nobody else?
I'll
talking to
watch.
Perry.
Shit.
I don't know
Like,
about
I'll
you.
watch if you need to watch.
No, that's important.
The narrator won't watch with us?
I can. He turns around and begins to jog kind of backwards, and I'll have him roll.
I would like that.
No.
Oh, good.
He rolled a 4.
Ooh.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 14.
Oh God!
Thank you.
You bitches!
God.
Jesus!
Oh God.
I can't with this.
14. Jesus.
He's
that's-
averaging. Look at this math right now. He's averaging.
What's the total?
You're
Is that-
averaging?
Is that 22?
That's
Mm-hmm.
8, yes.
that's 22.
That's simply
Divided by
musket.
3? Come on!
Negotiating his head.
You almost mess up again. Hands right here once again, like centimeters from your face. Do you
I
slap
smack
hand?
his hand. I try and smack his hand as I'm running.
Don't touch him! Don't touch him!
Rhea
No!
disappears.
Rhea! Oh!
Damn it!
Shut the fuck up, Alex! I can't do this today! Alex! Alex!
Why'd you touch him?
I was sick of his fucking bony ass, dumb, stupid fucking finger in my face! I wanted it out! Fuck!
Kristen.
Oh my god. I can rewind time, but I don't have any mind points left. If I do that.
It's been really nice playing with you.
Some story
This
points
is
to
stupid! Why'd we come here? Fuck.
Oh
the
my
story of
god.
I can't do it.
But you'd see Rhea slaps its hand and woof, she's gone. As you all reach the stone door.
I have to
Is the
rewind
creature still? Is the creature gone?
Wait, what?
No, the creature's still there.
Fuck!
See a rewind time?
I didn't even solve the.
I'll be
How
out of
much
mind
do you
points.
need?
I'll
How
be
much
out of
do you
mind
need,
points.
Peter?
All of them.
Can I give you my mind points? I don't know. Can we do like a ritual where you rewind time and use what I have?
What are you guys talking about?
Oh my god.
It's a really long story, and I'm really hope we get to tell it to you.
Okay.
I can't. I won't be able to do anything.
I
I'll
can
be fucked.
hey, I have resources to get you mind points back. It's a roulette, but it's a chance.
Okay,
We
I'm
just
gonna
gotta
do it.
quick because it's
I'm doing it.
rewinding
I'm doing
time.
it. I'm doing it.
Do it.
I rewind back a minute.
You rewind back a minute. Okay. So as you rewind time one more time, Rhea, you are back in the space, which will give you all one more chance at this. At this might and dex save.
Is narrator doing it too?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I nailed it. This 12.
Hell yeah!
Well, you know what's happening. You know what's coming this time, so it's the future.
What if I roll the high? If it's not 2 of the same dice, but I roll the highest I can on each of the dice, is that a crit?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh well.
So
Definitely.
it has stopped moving as you're able to keep your eyes on it this whole time. You've made it to the door and you do not vanish.
Hey
and
guys, don't fucking touch that thing.
Wait,
Sorry.
what do you mean?
Why?
sorry.
What happens if you touch it?
No, you don't remember anything.
You don't
Never
remember
mind.
anything.
Just
You guys,
Peter
none of you remember
remembers.
anything.
What happened?
Mid
What
slap
happened with the touch?
Guys, don't for future reference. Let's not touch it. Let's not touch him. Also, Jeane, I'm out of mind points.
Oh.
We had to deal with stuff. It's all better.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah.
let's go.
happening.
I'll see if I can get the right roulette.
Let's wait until we have to. Let's go through the fucking door.
Yeah. I'm just gonna open
Yeah.
the door. I'm gonna open the door.
I need might, please.
Might from me? Jesus.
Yes.
That is 13.
13. It is tough for you to pull this door open, but you're able to get it as this door cracks and creaks as you pull open this door, revealing a long pathway that looks like it's over like a canyon or an abyss of some sort. As you see, it's just dark on either side. It's maybe about 4 feet wide and about 30 feet long as it leads to a middle platform where you can see there what looks to be like think like Tesla coil in the ceiling. Like coming down from the ceiling, and you can see kind of in it what looks to be like an iron cage. You can see some sort of pink mass in it as the lightning is kind of shocking the basically the iron, like the basically casing that this thing is resting on.
Cool. Sick. I'm gonna see. Do I see anything with the last? I'm gonna let this my vision go at this point. But do I see anything in the room beyond the cool description you gave?
No.
I'm gonna let my vision go.
You have a searing headache.
Oh,
A searing headache.
All right, everyone through. Everyone through. Come on. Get on in.
Who's the last person through the door?
Okay. Here, take her.
I can walk.
I'm
And she
I'm
just
really
like she
fast right
tries
now.
to stand, and she just kind of like begins to fall. A little
I was trying to pass her off to someone, like someone take her off
The
my back.
narrator just kind of like loops an arm under her shoulder.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Okay, so who's gonna be the last person through the door? Is that
Val
Val?
will do it because she
All right,
booped herself.
roll
to
me dex.
Get faster.
I'm there ready to close the door behind her.
I'll pull as well.
That is a 14.
14. And you slam the door, and you're able to make it through as the door closes. And you are on this walkway with this iron casing, the Tesla coil kind of shocking this iron case.
Guys, I'm really sorry. I don't have any magic left at all. So I'm useless.
You don't have any magic?
You're not useless,
No,
Peter.
I mean, if we have to fight something, I don't have a weapon. I don't have,
I can.
anything like that. I just want to, let everyone know before we start doing whatever this monstrosity is going to be. That's all I got.
Oh.
So.
Peter, here. And Rhea will take her axe and break it apart. And you can have... I have no... I mean...
Are you sure? I don't want to lose it.
I would just get another axe.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
You see Perry pulls herself off of the narrator, kind of falling to her knees, and like is beginning to crawl across the pathway, kind of makes it halfway, and she just kind of flops back on her knees, and she begins to cry.
Hey, what's going on?
That was my friend. And she's like looking at the case.
The heart?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
his.
We heard stories about him, that he was really powerful.
He was really nice. He
Yeah.
was the only one nice to me for a while. Even though I could tell he didn't want to be, but he was nice.
I bet.
What was his name?
Yerk.
We can't keep it here.
No.
Fucking
Do you want to help us take it back?
I can try. I'm kind of weak right now, but I can try.
damn it. You've got at least 100 hit points.
What?
True.
That's nothing. It's nothing. It's fine.
Okay.
We can't give this to the captain. We can't do that.
Give it to the captain?
We made a deal with a pirate that ain't great.
Also, like, I'm a little confused. We were looking for something about a celestial dragon hide, and we found you.
And you see immediately when she says like hide, she like kind of turns on her butt and backs away from you, like towards the cage. And I'll just give this to you as you all see. You see like there are like looks like her skin has healed in places, but you can see obvious cut marks on her skin.
Oh, fucking damn it.
I saw that.
And
I
she
didn't-
scoots back away from you.
We don't plan on doing it.
Surprised to find you. We didn't know.
Okay. And she throws out a pinky.
I'm gonna go over, and I'm gonna kneel.
Promise?
I promise.
Okay. It's a big deal making a promise with a dragon.
Oh, I've made a lot of big deals lately, and I'm gonna keep this one.
That's exciting.
No.
Oh, okay. And she like kind of squeezes your hand.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
All right.
I'm kind of special, so well, Ivar, who would wanted to use my scales and things, so that's probably what you were sent here for.
Who put you in that cage? Ivar?
Yeah, and the blonde guy. He tried to kill Yev.
Do we know any blondes?
You know a blonde elf,
Blonde elf.
Valerian.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna have to. At least it's quieter in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
See from there as Jeane kind of like starts to walk towards the cage and look at it and look at the mechanics of.
Yeah. So
I'm
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and well, you don't really have to roll to look at mechanical stuff anymore, right? Jeane?
I mean, that's up to you, but I don't really know if they got anything extra.
What I'll say is that what I'll give you is this, just from an initial look. You can see that the heart in the casing is generating the electricity. So it seems to be like it's generating power.
It's the heart generating power in it.
Correct. Now that you're closer, you can take a better look at it.
I thought it was the opposite, but I guess the balance makes sense. That's a powerful heart. I can see why one would want it.
Yeah, he was a badass. Tag taught me that word too.
Yeah, with a heart like this, I'd believe it.
Alright. I'm okay with fucking over the pirate guy, Pierce.
Oh.
We can deal with that later.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except for that's supposed to be our escape route.
Well, I think we can figure it out.
We need something to put in place of the heart. We need to convince him we took it.
Is that the route we want to go?
We can't. He said we can't touch the thing outside, so touching it with a weapon might not work either.
Jeane, go ahead and give me insight.
Sure. Splitting headache.
Yeah, that's why I'm having you roll, because you got the headache.
Yeah. Well, it's funny enough. I'm saying this.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Role playing the headache.
Come
I
on,
gave myself
method.
one. Yeah, it's 15.
With the 15, as you're looking at it, you begin to kind of like, you look up and the ceiling is dark, like it's kind of the lightning kind of crackling off this thing is what lights up this place, save from a few arcane kind of torches around the place. You can see from the Tesla coil, you can see different kind of like pipes kind of going off, like wiring going off into the rest of this place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Draw what you will from that.
Can I overload it?
How?
What do you need, Jeane? Do you need bolt energy? Do you need me to... I mean, I could summon my weapon again and make it bolt energy. I could use a shroud on us to protect us from the energy. I don't know.
Well, if we overload the thing, I'm gonna guess. If I overload the thing, that heart.
Mm-hmm.
That things might fall, and things might open, and things might really get crazy. Infer that if I am, because my headache might be interfering with my knowledge at this point.
You can infer that removing this or overcharging it will affect this rest of this place. You don't know how, but it will affect the rest of this place.
So either it gets overloaded or power stops working, and this place be the end of us. It's a gamble. It's a real 50-50. But if we're leaving, we're leaving.
I wouldn't mind trying to overload it. I think that's a good idea. And a good fuck you to this place.
Will it damage Perry's friend? What's left of him if we do it that way?
I mean, heart this strong?
Perry, do you know?
And you see Perry kind of like weakly stands up. And she goes, I think I have a way that could do that without hurting him.
Okay.
Okay.
And you see she kind of gingerly walks to the heart. And you see she leans in and she whispers something. And she like whispers like a sentence or two. And you see the heart which was kind of just like boom, 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 boom. It boom, 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 and you can see the lightning begins to crackle more and more and more from it. And she kind of stumbles back a little bit as it begins to kind of spark, begins to kind of like arc, to the walls. You can see the energy increases more and 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 more until there's this kind of as the room goes dark and the lightning stops, and you just hear the boom, 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 boom of the heart.
What was that?
You want to take it and get the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
definitely a plan.
Yeah.
I'll grab the heart.
Okay, you grab it. It's kind of like volleyball sized. You know what I mean? It's like this iron casing around the heart that you kind of like get under your arm. The narrator helps Perry once again. Who's opening the door?
This fucking guy.
Oh, wait.
He's back there still.
It could be dark in the hallway and then we can't see him.
Have lights on them?
Do they still have their flashlights?
Dude. They turn on. They turn on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we use the light from our phone.
You who's opening the door? Jeane?
Me.
You crack open
We all have our phones on,
Our
right?
phone flashlights on, yeah.
You crack open the door and the thing is not there.
Fuck.
Okay.
Gives me bad vibes. Actually, I kind of wanted him to
And
be
you
there.
see the whole hallway is dark.
All right.
Okay.
Gonna
Okay,
slowly.
we should, yeah.
Yeah. Good.
So you guys walk into the hallway, the group of you.
Yes.
Do you go left? Do you go right? What do? You see it's dark in here.
Oh shit, we don't know where the
We don't
exit
know how to
is.
get out of here. Yeah.
So we could head back there.
If we were in the box, so can we like reverse psychology track the can I go into my mind palace?
Yeah.
Mind palace.
I know where we
no-
were.
Anybody can roll me an insight to see if they can kind of ascertain directions in this place.
I have a horrible insight.
No. No, that's a 6. Mm-mm.
Val don't know.
Val don't know.
Oh wait, do I still have my grimoire out?
I would assume you
I
would.
don't think you've dismissed it.
Oh, I know everything. 17.
No, 13 for me.
gotta-
So you ran or you followed this trail backwards. So if you kept heading down this way, basically going to the right out of the door that you basically just came out of, you would head towards where you were brought in.
So we want to head that way.
Entrances, yeah, to the right, guys.
All right, let's do it.
All right,
Are
let's
you
go.
keeping your lights up?
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to make sure that one of us is facing backwards.
I will.
Okay. Rhea, don't forget to not touch him, please. If
Sure.
you see him.
I shan't.
Okay.
Okay.
As the group of you begin to make your way down this hallway slowly but surely, quietly, the place is dead silent.
I hate this.
all the torches are off. You don't hear this. You don't hear footsteps. You don't hear anything as you're making your way slowly down this hallway. Yes, Rhea.
Are the doors still closed?
The doors are open.
Oh my god. We just turned off the electricity in Jurassic Park.
Some are
Yeah, we did.
cracked. Some are cracked open. Some
Yeah,
are
we did.
swung open.
Yeah, we did.
We're gonna fucking die in here.
Oh, fuck! Your way slowly down this hallway.
Guys,
so-
I'll
Do
just
we-
let
wait,
everyone
wait.
know.
Do we hear like moans and
Do we
like
hear our
horrible,
footsteps?
creepy
Do we hear our
noises, or it's silent?
You hear your footsteps, but you don't.
Okay.
Everything else is silent. Everything else is dead quiet.
We're sure we're in the hall.
Yes, you're positive you're in the hallway. As you're making your way down this hallway, you're walking for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You are walking for a very, very long time.
Much longer
No,
than
no, you were carried for a while within the crates. As you make your way down this hallway, you see at the far end of this hallway, maybe about 60 feet, you see the faint outline of what looks like a door as you see some light underneath it at the far end of this hallway. And it,
With light.
yes, just like you can see it like it's lit underneath.
Gotcha.
And as you see this, Rhea, you would see just like basically it was about to make it out of the doorway, and then as you see it, it stops. You see the thing, the creature.
God damn it, you son of a bitch.
As
Guys, I see
it's
it.
It's kind of like just around the doorway, like it was coming out, and then you saw it and it stopped.
Of the light or behind us?
like you like the direction you're facing, so behind you.
'Cause you're
Gotcha.
backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
the second Ray says that, I'm turning around.
Okay, so you turn around. Okay.
Okay,
You have
somebody,
60 feet
we should
between
do
you
like
and that
a
door.
like a shoulder chain
Yeah.
situation, so we all are. Yeah.
It's grouped up and watching.
You're all
Can one more person?
Yeah, the narrator turns to look.
Okay.
And you're all still slowly backing towards the door. Yeah. Val, are you keeping your eyes front, or are you looking back as well?
I'm gonna keep my eyes front so we see what we're going towards.
Yes.
Fair.
Two. I think two of us should look forward. Two of us should look back. The same system we've had.
Okay. So as you make your way, I need two of our lookers to roll me might and dex.
This is just the
Might and
worst.
Dex?
Might and dex to keep your
That's
eyes
what
on
it's
it.
been the whole time. Yeah.
That's what it's been the whole time.
Oh.
What?
The same thing I've been doing the whole time. I can't fucking believe it.
We figured out how to play this game. It's fine.
Okay.
7.
13.
What'd you roll, Peter?
7.
It's a total of a 20.
That averages 10.
So, you're able to make it to the door. So basically, you all have reached this door, and as you reach it, you hear like boom, boom, boom. You hear like furniture crashing. You hear grunts. You hear yells and shouts.
On the
as
other
you make
side?
it to the door. On the other side of the
Do
door.
we hear familiar shouts and grunts?
You hear a familiar Southern drawl.
Oh,
on the other side of this door.
Okay.
Okay. Amazing.
Alright.
Amazing. I'm gonna.
Everyone through.
You open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
open the door?
Atlas.
You see Atlas is currently handing some asses to some Exalted Core members, as you see him currently like power bombing one through a table while grabbing another one and like throwing him. He's like, "We gotta go." As he's, like,
Really?
shushing his
Yeah,
power.
we do.
Who's last through the door?
I will be.
Okay.
Might and Dex.
Dear God, it's me, Rhea.
Ray is so brave.
I don't know if that's the word for it. A 9 and an 8. 17. I
As you
just
close
got
it,
back
you
out
hear
like
what-
this.
You hear it one more time and slam against the door. You can see the door kind of buckle a little bit as it hits the door.
They
And,
wanted you bad.
Yeah, I did.
And you
Had
see
vision.
Atlas's brother, who look again, he's kind of like a smaller, thinner Fearbulk. He goes, "You gotta punch me. You gotta punch me," so that they think. And he's like, "All right." And you see him sock his brother across the face. And he goes, "Our ride's here. We got a jet."
Let's go.
Okay, our ride's here, and
Hi.
Val is gonna pull up her phone, and she's scrolling through, and her finger is hovering over the button to do God mode. We're I feel like I'm gonna need this when we get on board because things have changed.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, things have changed.
Okay.
So we're gonna go back
Great.
on the deal.
Great.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
It's okay.
Val,
Yeah.
Val, I got your back.
Thanks. Yeah,
You
it'll
need
be
it.
fine.
Well,
It'll
I
be
mean,
fine.
the truck is still out there. We could just get in the truck instead of on the ship.
Let's go to the truck. Let's go to the truck. Let's go to the truck.
Yeah, let's
On the island?
on an island.
Good point.
Good.
Fair point. Fair point.
So true. You're so right.
I mean, if
Brett.
we were like going on a ducks tour, all of a sudden I'd be all for it.
And that's
But
why we don't make the decisions. That's why it happened to us. Okay.
As you all begin to run out the door, you can see there's a bunch of like knocked out exalted core members, like maybe about a dozen of them, as Atlas did his work. And you make it outside. You can see the airship is beginning to land. You can see the airship is beginning to land. You can see Captain Pierce leaning on the rails. And as you make it through the doors, Perry goes, "Is that the guy that wants Yerk's heart?"
Yep.
Yep.
We don't want to go with him, right?
right, either we're not gonna go with him, or either we're gonna go with him, and I'm gonna totally fuck him up, or we're just gonna not go with him. But I don't know how to get out of here otherwise.
Stand back real quick.
Yes. Yep.
Okay,
Dragon says back up.
Yes!
She steps kind of back and away, and you can see her body begins to kind of crack and distend as you see her neck like elongates. You can see these green crystalline like scales begin to kind of take over her face as she begins to get larger and larger and larger. You can see these wings begin to sprout from her back. This large crystalline tail begins to pull in a way as she becomes almost gargantuan sized, a celestial dragon as she begins to land, and you hear, "Get on!" As you can see, the pirates are beginning to scramble and beginning to get on their cannons as you all scramble on his back.
Yep.
Atlas is like, "What the fuck?" As you all climb on the dragon, and the wings crack against the ground as you all are lifted up into the air. The airship begins to turn, and as you begin to race off into the distance, you all holding onto the back of this celestial dragon, racing off into the clouds, the airship on your tail, the camera begins to pan back in a way into the darkness and down, and we hear the snap of a chain.
Fuck!
This guy.
And that is where we're going to stop for tonight. Thank you all.
You couldn't let us just
Oh my god.
Thank you all so much for joining us for episode 13, lucky number 13 of Echoes of Legacy. I've been your game master, AlecTheBard. I'm going to toss it off to my players really quick to say goodbye. Peter, why don't you say goodbye first?
Hi, I'm Peter, and also I'm Haley, and I go by HailieRosie on everything. This has gone way better than expected. Great work, guys.
Mhm.
I love our team. I'm gonna pass it off to Christian.
Hey everybody! Hey! Oh my God! Oh, you get to ride a dragon, JRPG shit. We love it, love it. Who needs an airship when you got a dragon to ride? That's fucking sick. I love that we got to. There's so many things I loved about this episode specifically. Hi, I'm Christian. AFluffyGoomba all over the internet. Find me on AFluffyGoomba. Check my link tree. I'm on so many projects. I'm so fucking busy. I need to stop. I need to stop. No, but I won't. But I need to. Betty, where we can find you?
Hey! I'm Betty. I played Rehya. I am Who.The.Lovely on TikTok and Instagram. Alec was hyping this up like it was gonna be hard. We did this in sub 2 hours, bitch. Bitch, get out of here. Let's
Honestly,
fight again. Let's get more
Why is everyone
shit.
complaining? The vault unbreakable. It's impossible.
We're still getting chased. We're still getting chased. Don't
Listen.
celebrate that.
Listen. Just have a phone flashlight and you'll make it through the vault just fine. Steph, I'm handing it to you.
That's me. I'm Steph. I get to play Val. And you can find me on the internet at Equinoxdice, pretty much anywhere you get your social media. Yeah. This was something. Hey, remember that time you broke out of the vault on a fucking dragon? Because I do. Yeah.
Thank you all so much. We'll hopefully see you next time after Betty's comments. We'll see what happens. Thank you all so much. Good night, everybody. Bye.